In this video, I'm going to be seeing how many tickets I can get in 1 hour in Bloxburg. Also, during the month of December, I'm going to be giving away 100 Bloxburg dollars for every subscriber I gain to a new player. So if I gain 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $1 million. Enjoy. And the time starts right now. Okay, so we got to go here and we got to deliver the Frosty Friends, packages to the people here. Also, if you're playing one of these minigames, you may notice a familiar NPC. That is me. I'm not an NPC in real life, only here in Bloxburg. But I am actually featured in the minigames, which I think is kind of cool. But on a real note, we need to deliver 36 of these, and then see if we can find our way to go snowplow. Looks like we're doing this pretty efficiently. I'd say we're making good time. All right, we just need 3 more. Come on. You need a scarf. You need a hat. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's Regan Riot. But now we have to plow all of these snow. I think we should get all of the tickets from that activity. And by driving on all the snow piles, this is going to give us some tickets as well. So that was 300 from our first activity, and we currently have earned 60 from the job. And thankfully, this actually shows me when the next activity is, so that is in 3 minutes. So we're going to keep plowing snow, hopefully get up to maybe 200 tickets earned, and then get right back over to the next activity. We're kind of just driving around Bloxy Acres right now, you know, clearing all the streets. They should be paying me more for this, honestly, but I'll take what I can get. At least it's a fun activity too, so that's kind of beneficial. And I just now hit my goal of 200 tickets, so that is very, very good. We have 37 seconds until the next activity. Oh no, we gotta get over there. And it looks like we're gonna maybe be able to get 20 more on our way here. Depends on the speed limit. But the time is running out. We have 25 seconds. Oh no. Looks like our total was 220 tickets from that. So that is an extra 220. Now we need to throw some snowballs. There goes Alaska Violet. And we're kind of just going around and spamming these at the NPCs. I've already reached the single goal, but I need to reach the group goal for that bonus tickets. And the faster I can do that, the faster I can go back to snowplowing. Here's Faulty. Let's hit him right in the face. Okay. Oh my gosh, I keep missing. No. Also, if you hit a celebrity, it is 2. So that is a nice boost. I just hit Fauxberry, I believe. And there we go. That's 36. All right. So that is another 300 tickets earned. Now we have to get going back to the snowplow. I think we're going to go over towards the lakeside plots. Hopefully there's a lot of snow up there. I mean, it's higher up on the mountain, so I'd imagine there'd be a little more snow. And as you can see, the snowball skirmish hasn't even ended yet. We still have 4 minutes until the next activity, which means it's a nice 4 minutes of snow plowing. I'm really happy they added this because it's kind of fun to just go around and clear the roads. And I think we're going to be able to do a complete lap here, all the way around the dam, and then back down towards Riverside and back to the town hall. One place I actually haven't seen since the update happened is the observatory, so I kind of want to go check that out. Let's see if I have enough time. Oh, I actually got a bonus of 100, so I can actually get 400 tickets per activity. Looks like they increased it this year. It appears my calculations were just off. But that is a very nice bonus to have. It currently is 2 minutes until Arctic Art starts, so let's check out the observatory and then get out of here. Looks like they added a nice little garland around this here. A couple illuminated deer, otherwise not too much. And oh no, there's no snow piles up here. Oh, this was a big mistake. What was I thinking? Okay, we gotta go down this way. Oh my gosh, the snow pile is drifting out. And so yet again, we are going to be hitting 200 tickets reached with the snowplow, which is really good. I mean, we are working on this for about 3 minutes, and I'm definitely not hitting all of them. Yet I'm still getting an easy 200 tickets for just 2 minutes of work. I'm more so curious what the progress would be towards the trophies in the game. As for every 10,000 tickets you get up to 30,000, you get a trophy. So I'm curious if we will reach one of those within our hour here. But either way, we have to quickly find our way back as the next event is starting in 11 seconds. Oh, I just gotta teleport. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it was that fast. Oh my gosh, no. Hopefully I can do this really quick though. I have to do 36 of these. See, this might be where there's kind of a bit of a buff needed, because in case you guys can't tell, doing 36 of these is going to be rather challenging. I did find out a new method though while I was testing this, and that you can kind of just loop between these, as this one respawns at a perfect time. You just have to wait for it, and pretty much you just spam E here and you get that done really fast. I'm not sure if it's worth waiting or if it's worth running over there. I think it's about the same time, unfortunately, so they might have nerfed it a little bit, but I am spamming E as hard as I can. And I'd say this is going pretty well. We are halfway there, come on. Just need 18 more. So this one's definitely taking a lot more time off the clock though. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the 200 tickets from snowplowing after this one, but it's definitely worth a try. I need one of those like glistening blocks, but it looks like I'm not getting many of those. Oh wait, I think that was one. Nice, very useful. This one could be the final one if it's a glowing one. Yes, it is. Let's go. All right, so that is my team bonus. Now we're going to drive around in a snowplow again. Not sure how exactly much time we have, but we're just gonna go. Try and hit all of the piles possible. And I'm gonna head back towards Bloxy Acres As you guys can see, the pool is definitely closed off for winter, which makes sense. I mean, I don't think you'd want to go swimming right now. Good thing the beach is still open. It's just covered in snow. And as you can see, I got the bonus again. We now have 2 minutes until the next activity starts. Let's see if we can get the 200 tickets again. If you can consistently get 200 tickets, that means you can get 600 tickets every 5 minutes. If you plow efficiently, you could get even more. So yeah, take that as you will. All right, so we still have a minute until the next activity starts, and we are going to hit 200 tickets again, it looks like, after only 2.5 minutes of snow plowing. And now the next activity is going to start in 16 seconds, so we can just drive back this way. We even got 220 tickets this time, so there we go. Now we'll go run over here, and Frosty Friends should start right about now. Oh, what was that perfect timing? Oh my gosh, if I could just find a guy who needs a scarf. Okay, all these guys are wanting coats, but I can't find any coat bags, so this is very troubling. Holy cow, why does everybody want a coat? Oh no, the game's mad at me. I have an abandoned snowplow. I need more scarves, guys. There we go, there's a scarf. Okay, we gotta run to the other side. I'm running out of room over here. I need to get some bags. All right, so here is a scarf. You need a coat, okay. Do you need a scarf? Nope. Why does nobody need a scarf? All right, you need a scarf. Give me some coats, come on. Literally none of these are coats. I'm gonna go insane, oh my gosh. There's row builds. Let's go and give her a coat. This one's taking a bit longer than I remember. Probably due to some unlucky spawns, so I guess there is some RNG involved in this. Oh my gosh, guys, can I just find a coat bag? Okay, this one's the worth double, right? Yes, okay. We had to get him. Here's Glossy, she needs a scarf. Okay, good timing. And then we got the coat here. Oh my gosh. Who needs a hat? Okay, you need a coat, you need a coat. Nice. Anybody here? Oh my gosh, nothing. Scarf, yes. Hats, anyone? Anyone need a hat? No, Curse Coder. All right, Curse Coder needs a coat. We're gonna go give him it. And that is going to be time here. That one took a lot longer than I was expecting. We are also 17 minutes in. And for how much people complain about tickets, this actually isn't that hard to get, especially considering how cheap the items are ticket-wise. Like, I think the vehicle is, what, 6,000 tickets? So, very easy to get, while also making the new vehicles kind of rare and something you have to work for rather than just buying with existing cash. That is something I will forever appreciate, as I love valued items, and that definitely keeps the value for these items. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that series of plows. While I do love the snow plowing, next year, man, we gotta get skis. Surely, right? Skiing, snowboarding, something. A snowboarding minigame for tickets would actually be sick, but we'll see what they have planned. This update honestly was amazing, so I can't really complain. Alright, so far we're at 140 tickets with 2 minutes left until Snowball Skirmish. That is really good. Looks like we're gonna be able to get plenty of snow from over here. And in like middle school, one of my favorite games to play with was actually Snow Shoveling Simulator, which ironically I always used to plow in, but this definitely takes me back to some of those times, so I'm very thankful that they included that in this update. Alright, let's see. How many snowballs are we gonna throw? Let's boost our mood. Oh, I'm just so good at this. I pretty much have aimbot, guys. So far, no celebrity guys though, so we're not getting double points, which definitely hurts, but... Oh, there's me! Yo, that's me! Oh my gosh. I always love finding myself in the minigames. That is so much fun. So thankful that the Bloxburg devs added me and the other creators into this update. Definitely something I will not take for granted. I just kept throwing snowballs at the wrong people, dang it. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was 37. Now we're gonna go back to plowing, as we are trying to make as many tickets as possible. We are 21 minutes in, and I've earned well over 2,500 tickets. I think we're gonna go over to Riverside now and see what they got over here. So they added some inflatables here along the river, which is kind of cool. I like that. There wasn't really much of a use for them previously. I don't think I use the inflatables too much. I kind of wish I could, but I think it just takes away from the realism a little bit. But as you guys can see over here, I actually do have my stock plot, where I've pretty much put all of the items that I want to keep onto this plot. And then I'll probably have plenty of others, but those will be in my actual Christmas build, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. I promise it'll be worth it. This is a nice spot though to do some laps around actually. You just go up there, come back this way, and you can actually get quite a lot of snow. And then you can go this way and then go across the bridge. I think that might be the strategy. Is that the most efficient route? I'm gonna guess that it is. It seems like it is, but I don't know. I do find it interesting that some of the piles give like 4%, some of them give 7%, and some of them give like 6 or 5. I wish that was more, you know, by size, because that'd be easier to like target those, but I see why they did not do that. But as you can see, the winter activity just ended, and now I'm back in a speed limit zone. The speed limit might be the only valid complaint, but otherwise, this whole ticket thing is not as hard as I thought it'd be. Maybe it's a little different than last year. Maybe it's a bit more enjoyable for you than it was last year. If so, let me know down in the comments below. But I do think that the hate for tickets definitely is a little bit forced. I don't think this is that bad. Especially if you get some friends on here. I mean, this would go by much faster. You could get so many more tickets from snowplowing if you hit that group goal with a bunch of friends. I'm just doing this by myself. but if I had some friends here, this would definitely go by a lot faster. And as you guys can see by that route I just took, we are already at 200 tickets, and the next event doesn't start for quite a bit, so very, very good. The next event starts in 50 seconds, so I'm just gonna come up here, get these really fast, see if I have room for maybe 20 more tickets, which I do. And then I kind of want to just sled down this sled hill towards the mini games, so let's go do that really fast. All right, that's 260 tickets from that one. That was a really good run. Now let's just go sled down here. Oh yeah, this is great. What a cool incorporation. The town looks amazing, by the way. What a nice update. But alright, now we are back here for the minigame. I think it's the ice sculpture one. Yes, it is. Okay. This time we're not going to do the circle trick. We're actually going to run around and ice sculpt them all. I'm curious if that's going to be faster or not, but I guess we'll find out. It'll only take 3 laps, but yeah, should go by pretty fast. From what I can tell, this is barely faster because the other ones are just now growing back. So if you're doing this, make sure you keep that in mind. And also remember that you cannot ice sculpt the ones that are on like the pallet boxes. Trust me, I've tried, and that's definitely not the way to go. They have to have the little exclamation point above them, otherwise you cannot sculpt them. I do like this though. It's a little bit better than the animation that happened last year, because that took so long to do, whereas this one is much more efficient. Once we are done snow plowing after this though, it'll pretty much be 30 minutes, so I'm curious to see how many tickets we will have earned by then. But there we go, that was our final one. So now we're gonna go over here, and I think we're gonna run that route back, see if we can get 260 tickets again. Or maybe that was just a fluke, who knows. The mountain kind of gives me like Grinch vibes, so I was wondering if they'd like decorate it for the Grinch, but probably would have got copyrighted, but it still would have been a cool addition. I would have liked to see that, honestly. Imagine though they just had like a Grinch update. That'd be so cool. But the activity just ended and we are already at 100 tickets. We can likely go on a serious run here, actually, if I navigate these right. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Perfect driving, wow. All right, there we go, 220. So now we are 30 minutes in and I've gained almost 4,000 tickets. Wow, I certainly did not see that one coming. Oh my god, no, I'm missing. All these guys need beanies. I swear there are never enough bags to give these people. We're only at 13 right now. This one also takes quite a bit, huh? Okay, we need to give a coat to somebody. Who needs a coat? Who needs a coat? Anybody? Okay, you need a coat. You need a scarf. You need a scarf. You need a hat. You need a hat. Hey, there's Stan. Stanosaurus right there. Okay, nice. We gave him... Oh no, I picked up the bag. Okay. All right, we just need 3 more. 3 more points. Come on. Coat. Scarf. All right, there we go. It's time to run away. My house bills are paid. Nice. I wonder how much those were, considering it's just my stock plot. We still have 2 minutes until the next activity starts, and we're already at 180 tickets. Very well done. We only have 25 minutes left in the challenge as well. Oh crap, it's actually 44 seconds. What the heck? Where'd all the time go? Somebody cue that song. We're gonna be able to get 240 tickets though, which I would say is a win. Maybe even a late push for 260. Come on, is it gonna happen? Oh my god, I missed that. That could have been the deciding pile. Wait. 260 tickets. Oh, that is so good. And now we're gonna run back over here and it starts. Wow, perfect timing. Okay, we have been on point with our timing today, so that is good. Did I just miss that person? Oh my god, I missed. I'm just firing these snowballs out at people. So we're definitely seeing a decrease in the celebrity avatars per round, I think slightly. I don't know, maybe it's just random. Okay, yeah, there's faulty. Whoops, perhaps I'm just lying. What I think is more exciting though is so far the game has not like broken, you know. I think last year there was a problem, especially with the mini games, where they just randomly break after a certain amount of time. So far we have not had that happen. Oh my god, I missed the celebrity. Okay, there we go. We have 2 minutes now. Oh, this is a lot of time. 2 minutes to go and get tickets. Could we get 300 this run? If so, that is going to be overpowered. We're gonna do our best here, but we'll see. This snowplower unfortunately cannot drive any faster, so this is all we got. We also are about to come on 5,000 tickets earned, which is going to be under 40 minutes. So realistically, if you want this truck, it's taking you what? 40 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on if you're by yourself or with friends. And the one thing I like about this actually is that the tickets are equal pay to everybody. Whereas, for instance, if you're a new player, but you're trying to get the 170,000 car, that could take you a week, you know? That could take you forever to level up in the job and earn 170,000. So the fact that this is equal pay for everybody is something that's really good about the ticket feature, actually. It's very, very balanced. And I have to give them props for that, because I know a lot of people won't say it, but it is really good for the game. I will say that. Man, so far we already have 140 tickets and I haven't even got the... Oh, I guess I just got it now. But that's seriously, like, that is a lot of tickets. I think we can get 300 this run. We're gonna go over this way here and maybe be a little bit risky with our route. Although I think there's just gonna be more snow piles this way. So we should be able to get close to 300 tickets. And I guess the further you are away from the town too, the faster your snowplow is gonna go. Therefore, the more piles you can pick up. I do wish though that you were like getting, let's say, a certain amount of tickets per. Obviously that wouldn't be fair, but like, let's say you got like 2 tickets per pile or something like that, you know? Or like you got like just a lucky pile and then you get more. I don't know, I feel like something like that could be cool. Maybe I'm in the wrong for thinking that, but I don't think that's a terrible idea. I have no idea how long it is until the next game starts. I'm literally just driving around. No! Oh no, I just ran into a thing. 43 seconds. Okay, we have to hurry up. I really want to get 300 tickets this run. Come on, let's go. 260. All right, we're at 260. We gotta get to 280 and then hopefully 300. Chasing 300 just like in bowling. All right, come on, come on. Can we do it before the minigame starts? 15 seconds, go, go, go. Oh my gosh, if this thing could drive any faster. We're gonna boost my meters right now. All right, we gotta go, we gotta go. Did this thing drive faster than me running? I don't think so. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's just now starting. Okay, we were just barely late, but that was 300 tickets that run, which means we have earned over 5,000 tickets now in 40 minutes. Wow. Very good rate. Very good rate. That means in 2 hours, you will earn 15,000 tickets if you're going at the exact same pace as me, which 15,000, that's quite a lot, I gotta say. I mean, that's quite a lot of tickets. So while there is a little bit of luck to it, I'd say this is pretty balanced and pretty fair. After I'm done filming this video, I'm actually gonna go have a snowball fight with some of my friends. So hopefully I can get out of here and go have a real snowball fight, but for now I guess I'm gonna have to stick to the one here in Bloxburg. Alright, there we go. That's our 36th. Alright, we gotta run, we gotta run. We have 19 minutes left in the challenge. Come on, get me out of the town so I can plow a little bit faster. I'm trying to think, can I get down to the freeway from here? I don't think so. Actually, there is that little sliver right there. Maybe I'll be able to make it right there, I don't know. I'm gonna go straight and go towards the lighthouse and see if I go on the freeway. Will I have enough time to make it back to the event plot? I'm also curious, do you actually drive faster when you're on the freeways? Because I know you drive slower in the town, but I actually haven't tried it. I don't think you do, but we'll see. So far though, we only have 80 tickets, and we do not drive faster on the freeway. Interesting, interesting. I gotta say though, man, credits to the map designers. I mean, Never Trust Bob was the map designer. I know the rest of the dev team probably chipped in here and there, but man, these freeways look so realistic, I gotta say. It is very nice. I figured driving here actually would be a little bit better for the ticket ratio because we do not have a speed limit, but perhaps I was wrong. I guess we'll see what we get. I guess there's this little pathway right here. Wait, what? Since when? Oh, no way. Okay, that's kind of clutch. 1 minute till the next activity. Let's get some piles here. Try and make it back up to 200 again. Really, as long as I'm getting 200 per, that's all I'm really caring about. All right, there we go. That is my 200 tickets. We're gonna go sled on down here. Did I hit a ramp? I was just barely off. What a cool town square, guys. All right. Oh, wow, right away. Oh, yo, look at that. I just got the 10,000 tickets trophy. No way. I did not even pay attention to that. Well, that's a nice little bonus, I guess. We take those. See, sometimes you'll just get caught on those for way too long, and it's just nothing you can do about it. Oh, crap. You need a scarf. Okay. Scarf. Hat. Hi, Panda. There we go. Okay. I hope that was Panda. I actually was just looking out of the side of my eye. Bloxburglar. Yes, you need a coat. Okay. Coat. There's a hat. Oh, wait, what? Did it work? Okay. And we need a scarf. Hat 1. We actually are going to get 2 from this one, so I got to run over here. We're going to use this. Get you, and get you. Okay, nice. Now we're out of here. That was 36. All right, you guys. We have 13 minutes left here in the challenge, which means we got probably 2 more mini games. Snowball Skirmish and the Arctic Art. That is pretty cool though that we actually got the trophy already. In my career of earning tickets, I have 10,300 earned, so that is nice, but that is definitely not how much we've earned this video. In this video alone, we've earned just over 6,047 minutes, which means we're on track to probably get over 7,000 by the time we're done. If we could get 7,500 in an hour, I'd say that's pretty worth it. That's also on track for my 1,500 predictions, so yeah, I'd say that makes sense. 58 seconds until the next activity. So it looks like we're gonna probably get about 240 this time, if I had to guess, which is a pretty good rate. All right, that was 240, now it's Snowball Skirmish time. I went a little over there with the snow plowing. Let's keep chucking these snowballs. I am so good at this one, guys. I'm the best snowballer in the world. Hopefully I'm just as good in real life. I think we're having like a campus-wide snowball fight, so I hope I don't just get like obliterated because that would suck. Oh, yo, it's me again. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That's going to be me later. Just getting destroyed by snowballs. All right, come on. Just 2 more. And there's Aquila. There we go. She got me in my final 2. Now we got to keep going. Got to keep plowing and push for 7,000 tickets. It looks like we're going to be awfully close. The activity just ended, but we are at 160 tickets, meaning we are going to be getting quite a lot this round. So anytime it's snowball skirmish, you can probably get out of there really fast and get a bunch from plowing. If you're with your friends, you'll hit that group activity. You'll hit that group goal much quicker, meaning you can probably get close to 300 tickets per snow plowing, maybe even more. So make sure you take advantage of that when you're out going with your friends, or just joining in a random neighborhood. I know there's plenty of them here in Bloxburg. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep plowing all away all this snow. 58 seconds to the next activity. All right, we got 280. I'm not gonna be able to get 20 more because I've actually ran out of piles, but that's okay. Nearly 300, very, very good. This is our final activity of the video. It is the Arctic Art. Man, if I can pronounce that correctly, jeez. And then after this, we get one more snow plowing run. So far, a pretty unlucky draw. No double boxes except for this one. Not what you like to see for me right now. And none on this side. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, man, like surely there's gotta be some. But yeah, it makes sense. They were just hiding from me. All right, we got 2 on this side. That's great. Yeah, that's perfect. I knew I favored this side. We just need one more double box on this side. Oh my god, did we not get it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We literally didn't get it. Are we serious? Oh, wait, it was right there. Okay, nice. I guess I did my math wrong, but it's okay because there's one right here too. Let's go. Nice. And now for the final snowplow run of this video. Oh no, the piles aren't regenerated. Oh no. The activity just ended. We have 2 minutes left in this video. And as I'm getting the final piles, I want to ask you guys, do you guys think that this is more Did I get more tickets than you guys thought I did? And as I'm collecting the final piles, I hope this video was helpful to give you guys a guide on how to get tickets pretty fast, and also to know what rate, of course. But we have now passed our goal of 7,500 tickets. We are actually currently at 7,700 tickets earned, which is way more than I thought I would get. So that is a very nice reward. We're gonna go this way here for the final minute and try to get back over 200. And we maybe have room for 20 more tickets. I do not know. It's going to be very close. 10 seconds left. Come on. Come on. Let's go, guys. In this video, we earned 7,700 tickets. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.